Hello, my lovelies. I hope everybody is having a great week so far. Today, I'm coming at you with a list of 10 underrated BL series that unfortunately you all have forgotten about. These shows got little to no recognition when they were released, even though they had a good story and leads who can act. This list has shows that maybe were not heavily promoted like other popular BL series, or they explore unconventional plot lines that weren't of interest to majority of the BL fans. So today, let's check out decent but unrecognized BL series and hopefully give them some much needed love and attention. I have made several of these type of videos in the past where I shed light on underrated BLs. I will leave the links to them in the description box below. I don't understand why Call It What You Want is so underrated. Is it because the audience doesn't want to see what really goes on in the BL industry? Did the series not gain widespread recognition because the audience wants to remain ignorant about the exploitation of actors that happens by big production companies? The pressure from fans that leads to harassment and invasion of privacy of these actors? In my opinion, Call It What You Want mirrored the reality of the dark side of the BL industry, and the two BL stories in the series were also very well executed. All the four actors did a brilliant job portraying their characters, and I wish more series like this are made and on a bigger production level. The series uncovers the secret romance between BL director James and actor 8, revealing the harsh realities of the entertainment industry. As they navigate the pressures imposed by talent agencies, the series exposes the corruption within the BL world, shattering the illusion of perfection. If you want to see a wholesome love story of two boys who grew up together and found a genuine heartfelt connection with each other, then you should watch Filipino BL Better Days. This BL came out in the COVID times and surprisingly flew under the radar even though it had good production values and handsome leads. This is one such BL that gives you that warm and fuzzy feeling inside when you see two boys who clearly care for each other and are trying to explore a romantic connection together. One is a master's son who returns to his hometown hoping to revive his father's restaurant, and the other is a servant's son who builds him up, lends him a listening ear and supports him in his dream. How can you guys overlook the most iconic history series ever? History 1 Obsessed. I see people talking about Make Our Days Count, Trapped and Crossing the Line, but they never talk about History 1 Obsessed, which in my opinion is one of the founding pillars of the BL universe. The chemistry between the main characters is what makes the series so emotionally impactful. I was drawn to the tension between the two characters and how their relationship lived up to the series name Obsessed. They were literally obsessed with each other to the point of madness. The dialogues in this show are legendary and every true BL fan should watch this series. Xiao Yi-chen, who after a fatal accident with his boyfriend Chang Jing-ten gets a second chance at life 9 years earlier. To rewrite his destiny, Xiao Yi-chen avoids Chang Jing-ten and conceals his feelings. Yet when an old diary surfaces, Chang Jing-ten becomes intrigued. Craving You is one such Taiwanese BL that never ever gets talked about. It is never mentioned anywhere and I have not seen the main actors interact with each other outside the show or promote the show on any level. Craving You is a simple and sweet drama that brings together two heartbroken individuals who heal each other and provide each other warmth and comfort. This is not the greatest Taiwanese drama ever made, but it is certainly not the worst. It deserves a one-time watch for sure. As adults, a pastry chef and an internet celebrity singer find solace in each other's company, both having endured the pain of failed first loves. Despite their scars, they gradually open up to the possibility of love once more. However, when the pastry chef's ex-boyfriend announces his wedding, their budding connection is tested. Light is probably one of the best Taiwanese short films I have ever seen. It is so emotionally moving that it left a lasting impression on me. When someone asks me to recommend them a good mature BL, I always tell them about Light because even though the movie is short, it is a gripping film that delves into the dark and haunting realities of trauma, survival, and the search for love amidst despair. At its core, the film follows the journey of Light, a young man whose life has been marred by unspeakable pain and suffering. From the horrors of childhood abuse to the soul crushing existence of forced prostitution, Light's story is one of profound tragedy and resilience. In contrast, Shuo emerges as a beacon of hope in Light's bleak existence. As an undercover cop grappling with his own demons, Shuo's unexpected act of kindness towards Light offers a glimmer of salvation amidst the darkness. Light and Shuo's love story honestly needs to be explored more, and this could easily become a 10-episode series. I wish some production company picks this up. It is absolutely offensive how overlooked this KBL is. First Love Again is such a feel-good BL with leads who have good chemistry and can act. On top of that, the show has a unique concept of transmigration. I wouldn't say it's the best of the best Korean series, but it's also not something which should be bypassed by a BL fan. It's interesting throughout with some heart-fluttering moments. Web novelist Yeon Sok, who has lived for 300 years searching for his first love, Jong Ha-yeon, is surprised when Ha-yeon returns as a 25-year-old man. As they work together at a book agency, they grow closer despite Yeon Sok's initial resistance, leading to a captivating tale of rediscovered romance. I swear this drama was let down by the writing. Otherwise, this drama had everything to be successful. Good acting, sizzling chemistry, sexy scenes, production value, everything was done well except for the sloppy writing. But let me tell you, Chap and Green have jaw-dropping chemistry and nobody can change that fact. I recommend watching this drama just for the gorgeous makeout scenes and tension between the couple. Navi, a wealthy heir burdened by social phobia from childhood trauma, crosses paths with the gentleman designer Aun. Despite Navi's initial bossiness and self-centeredness, their connection deepens as they grow closer. It baffles me as to how such a well-executed and well-acted drama like Lovely Writer goes unnoticed by BL fans. The direction, the production values, the plot, everything is so top-notch, and still the main lead couple is never hyped up by the fans and nobody ever talks about this drama. I liked how they showed what really happens to the authors who sell the rights of their books to be made into a series. We get behind the scene look at the entire process, and with that we get an amazing love story between the writer and the actor who were childhood best friends. The series was beautifully conceptualized, and these type of shows should be hyped up more in my opinion. Professional writer Jean ventures into a new genre resulting in a wildly successful novel. As his book is adapted for TV, Jean becomes involved in the casting process. It's during auditions that he encounters Napsib, an actor who openly admires him from the start. Goodbye Mother is a heart-touching Vietnamese film that deserves more recognition in my opinion. Nawan makes a poignant return to his family home in Vietnam years after pursuing his dreams in America, coinciding with the anniversary of his father's passing. However, his homecoming carries an unexpected twist as he arrives with his long-term boyfriend Ian, a fact unknown to his family. As Now grapples with the fear of revealing his true self to his conservative family, tensions rise and secrets threaten to unravel. Amidst cultural expectations and personal desires, Now must navigate the delicate balance between familial acceptance and his own happiness. I felt like this film is very realistic. It provides a mirror to the society by depicting the feelings of first-generation immigrants and how they feel when they go back to their home country. The movie perfectly portrays the torn emotions of the main characters, his anxiety, his guilt towards his mother. This film hits very close to home for me, and I recommend everyone to watch it. I feel like You're My Sky is such a well-made show and people don't give it nearly enough recognition. The production values are great, the three love stories shown are good and interesting in their own right, and all the actors had chemistry in their couples. What I love about this series is the coloring and cinematography. It looked and felt very soothing to the eyes, and I fell in love with all the storylines. The actors who played in the series should get more roles because they were all very good, and this series should be seen by more people. Ton, a passionate college basketball player, grapples with his feelings for Tupfa, an older acquaintance who has given up on his own basketball dreams. As their friendship deepens, Thorn navigates his growing attraction to Tupfa while also urging him to return to the sport. Meanwhile, I, aiming for a scholarship to study abroad, faces distractions from a charming football player, jeopardizing his academic goals. Amidst these romantic entanglements, two relay team track runners find themselves drawn to each other, complicating their existing relationships. So these were 10 BLs that are very underrated in my opinion and need to be seen by more BL fans. Let me know if there is any show in this list that you haven't seen, and if you want to see more underrated series, then the video links are in the description box below. See you all in my next video. Bye.